Hey guys, welcome back to Fixin' It, and today we're going to change the rear brakes on this Mercedes S550. Okay guys, we got the rear brakes. First thing we're going to do is take this sensor off right here. And the way you do this, kind of use something to pry this little plastic tab up, and then I use like a pair of needle nose just to grab it, just because it's hard to get your fingers in there. Alright, that's the wear sensor for the pads. Okay, next thing we're going to do is take off this clip, basically. Okay, next thing is going behind here and taking these caps off. Okay, another cap down here. Okay, and behind these is a 7mm socket like this. Okay. So we're gonna do the one on top and the one on the bottom. Okay, once you get those two bolts off, this just comes right off. And you got your padding here with a little clip on it. Okay, and it has your sensor. Hang this and let it you still got a wire attached to it, and you got the brake line, so just don't let it hang. This is what it looks like with the sensor on it. The sensor pops out. We're not gonna do that, but you can see the pads look pretty worn out. Okay, the other pad. Next step is taking this bracket off and removing the rotor. Okay. To remove this bracket, you need to remove these two bolts. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, guys, let's put a 18mm on this. Try to break it loose. Okay. Once you get these two bolts off, this bracket just comes right off, and you have access to the rotor. Now you're gonna need to get something to get this off. It's like a little star socket, so let me find that. Okay guys, so this is not ideal, but I only got this little thing here. Just gotta bang it in a little bit to break it loose. It's only a 1/4 inch, so I always get nervous with these because sometimes they get stuck and don't come out. These are pretty good though. Okay, now you got that off, you can take the rotor off, okay? And this is not gonna be stuck, so just bang it. Got it. Okay, so now we got your rotors, and these are marked, okay? You got rear driver's side and rear passenger side. So make sure that you clean these off first with some brake clean, some other stuff, okay? And spray them off, wipe them off. If these come from the factory with some kind of oil just to prevent it from rusting. Okay. Just wipe them off. We're doing the passenger side, so let's put this one on first. Okay guys, before throwing this rotor on, just gonna use a wire brush to get some of this a little bit of this rust stuff. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put some grease on here just to keep it from making it so hard to get off next time. I'm gonna go nuts with this, but you know. Alright. Now we're ready to put the rotor on. Now when you put the rotor on, make sure it matches this hole here, matches that, okay? Because that's where you're gonna screw it back on. Like that. Just put this back on. Oops. Just tying it back on. Next step is putting this bracket back on. Alright, we're just gonna tighten these up. Okay guys, so this is your old pad. It's pretty worn out. Look at the difference between the new pad and the old pad. These were pretty shot. So the ones with the clip in the back, they're the ones that get the sensor. Okay, and the sensor is only on the passenger side, it's not on the driver's side. So there's a little hole right there. You're just gonna slide this right in here, like that. That's it. These are ready to get put back on. Okay, next thing we want to do is compress this piston back so you have room for the new pads. I'm just gonna use the old pad and put it on here and use a C-clamp. C-clamp this together. It shouldn't take too much pressure, but okay. All right. Those are fully seated back. Okay, guys, before you put the pads in, make sure you put some grease on the sides here. Some of this clip, so it just slides right in. Okay. And the way we're gonna do this is they just slide like that. And make sure, like the clips, I don't know if you can see it, the clips go inside there. Okay, and just press it in. Okay. Okay. That's it. So it's fully seated. Okay, you got your pads. I'm just gonna put them in here. Like that. Next thing we're gonna do, these slide pins, make sure you throw some grease on these before you put them in. I'm just gonna put them right back in. Where's the other one? Okay. And just put them in the bottom. There you go. Okay. Tying those two. Make sure you put your dust caps back on. Oops. Where are you? Okay. Plug your sensor. Okay. Make sure it goes in and it clips in. Okay. The next thing you're gonna do is take some of these clips, brand new clips they gave you. If not, you could reuse the old one. Okay, so these clips are gonna go right here, okay? Okay guys, I put a little bit of grease on the ports that are gonna be touching. This just goes right in here like that. So, make sure this goes on the outside right here. So just push it in like that, and then do the bottom. Alright, hold on. Okay, like that. Okay, make sure that's in there. And that's that. That's your brake job. Okay, repeat the same steps on the other side. The only difference on the other side is you're not gonna have this sensor. Okay, that's it. Okay guys, put a little grease on the rotor before you put the tire back on so it doesn't like get stuck on it. Okay guys, that's it. I hope this video helped you out. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.